Now, my dear friend, there is another concept in the time of supply is about the change in rate of tax. Every activity, every event, every supply will have the three important dates. Date of supply. Number two, the date of invoice, which may be same, which may be different. And number three, the date of payment. Now, my dear friend, in this kind of a scenario, at times you will witness that there is a change in rate of tax. Say, for example, when that goods were supplied, it was 5%, but even the invoice was received at the rate of 5%. When the payment was received, it became 12%. Now, the question will be that on this activity, whether it will be the 5% GST or it will be 12%. There may be the different scenario that when you supplied the goods, it was 5%. When you raised the invoice, it was 5%. When you actually supplied, it was 12%. Payment also received at the rate when the GST was 12%. Now, what will be the rate of tax applicable? So, my dear friend, to handle this situation, there are the comprehensive law. There is a comprehensive law which is there, but it will be very difficult for you to understand this law. So I make a very simple calculation, and this is a proven calculation. Now let us say I am a supplier of a service. And the rate of this supply of service was changed suddenly on the 20th of August. So what I will do, I will mention this date here. I am giving you a layman understanding of this provision. 20th of August 2022. It is earlier it was 5%, and now the new rate is 12%. Meaning thereby after this date, the rate become 12%. Now, as we discussed in this particular scenario, that every activity has the three occasions, three important dates. So let us again note all these three dates. So the date of supply, when the service was supplied, let us assume that was 10th of August. But the invoice was issued because I have the 30 days time, was issued on the 25th of August, and the payment was received on the 5th of September. Now, what will be the rate of the tax applicable on this transaction? So what we have to do, my dear friend, that we have to mention all these three dates against this vertical line I have just draw. So what will happen? On the left hand side, the date of supply will come, because that is the date prior to the 20th of August. So date of supply 10th of August. But the invoice will come this side, because that event happened after the 20th of August, and that is 25th of August. And the payment date also, payment is post facto. So that will also come this side. Now, my dear friend, the two events, this event and the third event happened this side, and the first event happened this side. Now, my dear friend, and a very, very layman understanding, they got 2 votes, and this gentleman get 1 vote. Majority rules. So on this transaction, it will be 12%, which is applicable. My dear friend, whenever you have the situation that there is a change in rate of tax during a particular activity, and you want to understand and learn that which rate will be applicable, this is the golden rule. If you will read the entire section 14 many times, Maybe 20 times you can read this section. The ultimate clarity will come that this is the golden rule. That whenever you have a situation that there is a change in rate of tax, mention the top on the top of the vertical line, the date when the rate got changed, and on the left and right hand side, mention the different events, the three events, and wherever on the whichever side you got the maximum votes, that rate will be applicable. I try to give you this with the help of an example also. Let us say the rate of tax got changed on the 1st of August. Now, these are the three dates are there. So the A is date of invoice, B is date of supply, C is the date of payment. Now, if I will draw a line on the 1st of August, let us say 1st of August is the draw line. In the first case, the 15th of July, that is the B, will fall this side, but 2, A and C will fall this side. Meaning thereby, it will be the new rate. It will be the new rate which will be applicable. Now, my dear friend, there may be a situation that the rate will further change. So now A and C are winning this case. He is losing here. But between the A and C, we have to see the whichever is earlier. So here this whichever is earlier is the 5th of August, but hardly matters you because the rates are not changing every day. That's why I'm giving you a layman understanding. It will be the new rate which will be applicable because the two votes are after the event of 1st of August. Let us learn the B1, second case. This was first case. Second case, 22nd July, meaning thereby the A is falling this side, B is also falling this side, and C is falling on the right hand side. Two votes are here, meaning thereby it's A or B. It's A or B, so the old rate will be applicable. Now here in this case, A will fall under this side, B and C will fall this side, B and C will fall this side, the old rates will be applicable. So my dear friend, this is the way, in a very, very layman understanding, I try to explain you that how you will be able to understand that the rate, in case of a change in rate, how you will be able to comprehend that which rate will be applicable.